space, reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibility, where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities, creating alternate worlds from the ones you know. I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities. Follow me and ponder the question, what if?
Earth 464, your planet. Harry Kane announced his intentions to leave Tottenham Hotspur after a highly successful Euro 2021 campaign with England. Man City quickly showed their interests, putting in bid after bid. The chairman, Daniel Levy, blocked the transfer and demanded the money agreed in a handshake deal he had with Harry Kane. Eventually, City withdrew. But in another universe, Earth 896, Man City didn't give up and met Levy's demands, making Harry Kane a Manchester City player. England's top goal scorer moved with the aim to finally add trophies to his cabinet. But could he? I am the Watcher, and this is Earth 897, where Harry Kane is a Manchester City player. He moved from Tottenham in this universe at the start of the season after scoring 166 goals for Tottenham. But the question is, could he finally win a trophy? Well, let's see, shall we? And get to the end of the first season. So here is the end of the first season, where Manchester City finished third. That's right, adding Harry Kane made them finish third. But to no one's surprise, Tottenham finished in 10th. The loss of Harry Kane was massive for Tottenham Hotspur, as they couldn't secure European football, with the likes of Leicester City and Newcastle taking their place. Newcastle taking one season to get into the Champions League spots, which is huge for Newcastle. But that's not what we're looking at today. What we're looking at is Manchester City and Harry Kane. Could they win a trophy? Yes, they could. They not only won the FA Cup, but they also won the Champions League. The monkey was finally off of Manchester City's back as they beat Bayern Munich in the final of the Champions League. They went on an incredible run from the start of March all the way to the end of the season. They didn't lose a single game. Now, there was quite a few draws in there, but not losing a game is brilliant. However, in the Carabao Cup, they did lose in the third round to Leeds United. But when you've won two trophies yourself, you're not really going to complain. Now, those of you wondering what Harry Kane himself did, he managed to score 12 goals and get 9 assists in the Premier League. And over the course of the entire season, in 46 appearances, he got 21 goals and 14 assists. He didn't quite achieve the heights that he was achieving at Tottenham, but maybe that's because he was no longer the main man. Now, Harry Kane has already had 2 medals around his neck in his very first season at Manchester City. But could that run continue? Let's get to the end of the second season. While Manchester City managed to clinch the league title once again, winning the league by 3 points we are back to the classic Manchester City, Liverpool top 2 lineup as we were previously. And Tottenham managed to secure European football once again, even without Harry Kane. But yet again, Harry Kane isn't on the list of top goal scorers and isn't on the list of top assisters. Where is he? What has he been up to? Well, they managed to get another trophy, and it was the biggest of them all. Yet again, Manchester City won the Champions League in very fine fashion, I must say, with a 3-0 win over Atletico. But you've all probably noticed something. Robert Lewandowski is at Manchester City. So that begs the question, with only one trophy under their belt this season in the Champions League, where's Harry Kane in all of this? Well, Harry Kane is still at Manchester City, scoring 13 goals and getting 5 assists in the Premier League, having the exact same average rating as the previous season, and finished the season within 46 starts. He got 17 goals and 10 assists, which is just not as good as last season. He has fallen off the pace, even though he's played a slight tidge more amount of minutes. But certainly the competition of having Robert Lewandowski in that side probably hasn't helped things. And if you look at where Harry Kane is natural, he's now natural on that left-hand side. Maybe Harry Kane is no longer the main man at the very front of the field. Maybe they are playing Harry Kane and Robert Lewandowski together in this team, which is how it seems. So, we are 2 seasons down and Harry Kane has 4 medals around his neck. 1 Premier League title, 1 FA Cup and 2 Champions Leagues. But can he win something in the 3rd season? Well, Manchester City managed to secure the Premier League once again, and with Harry Kane's help, as he managed to achieve the 2nd highest average rating. Now, could they win anything else? Well, before that, let me point out something interesting. Jurgen Klopp is the new Manchester City manager, moving from Liverpool to Manchester City, which begs the question, who's in charge of Liverpool? Well, it's none other than Pep Guardiola. That's right, Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp switched. They got bored of their respective sides and managed to hop themselves over to the other end. Well, Jurgen Klopp managed to continue the success that Pep Guardiola left, as they managed to secure a 3rd straight Champions League trophy. Manchester City have that monkey off of their back and they are completely running away with it, managing to beat Pep Guardiola's Liverpool in the final, with Harry Kane having the decisive penalty in it. They did, however, lose in the FA Cup final in extra time to Chelsea, so they're not running away in every single competition, as proven by them losing in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup again, but this time to Wolves. Now, what about Harry Kane specifically? Well, he did perform a little bit better in the league than he usually does, with a 7.63 rating, and in 33 appearances got 13 goals and 8 assists. Probably his best season so far with Manchester City. And overall, in 52 appearances, he got 23 goals and 13 assists, which is much better than the previous couple of seasons. He is improving while at Manchester City and picking up a lot of winners' medals along the way. But can he pick up any more? Let's have a look at the end of the 4th season. Manchester City didn't win the Premier League this time. It was Manchester United that managed to secure that by a measly 1 point. And again, Harry Kane isn't on the list of top goal scorers, top average rating, top assister, and player of the match award. He's only managed to appear on any of those lists once. But that doesn't mean that he didn't manage to get any trophies with Manchester City. Wow. Manchester City won a 4th straight Champions League final. They have been the champions for 4 years, one after the other. It is utter dominance by Manchester City, yet again beating Pep Guardiola's Liverpool in the final. But they did lose out on the FA Cup, where they lost to Manchester United, and in the Carabao Cup, they lost to Sheffield Wednesday in the Carabao Cup 3rd round. They really cannot get that Carabao Cup under their belt. So, how did Harry Kane do in particular? Well, Harry Kane managed to get 10 goals and 5 assists in 28 appearances with a much lower average rating of 7.29. And overall, in 39 appearances, got 17 goals and 6 assists. Now, this is a much lower standard to what you would expect with Harry Kane, but there might be a reason for that. Now, Harry Kane managed to break his leg towards the end of the season. Now, when in particular that happened, I do not know, but what I do know is that would have hindered his chances of playing any games towards the end of the season. But that doesn't take away from his Champions League medal, which he managed to win for a 4th season in a row. Now, could Manchester City and Harry Kane do the impossible? Could they possibly win 5 Champions Leagues in a row, let alone regain the Premier League? Now, before the fabrics of reality begin to break around me, let's get to this final season. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, I'm going to presume that you're here. Right. This is a public service announcement. If you are enjoying this video, make sure you click that like button. If you don't, the entire universe could be destroyed. Especially if you don't click that subscribe button, because otherwise, what can we do? We can't do anything. You need to click that subscribe button. If you need to stay. You need to stay here. No. Don't go. Well, Manchester City didn't manage to regain their Premier League title, as Manchester United won it for a 2nd season in a row, this time by 8 points. It was a lot of points ahead in comparison to previous seasons. And yet again, Harry Kane not on the goal scoring list, not on the average rating, not on the assists, and not on the player of the match awards. Funnily enough, Ederson has made it onto there more than once during these 5 seasons. But could Manchester City do the impossible? No, they could not. For the first season out of the 5 we are able to look at, they lost in the Champions League first knockout round to Inter Milan. Now, they didn't manage to lose a single game from March onwards, which is great for Manchester City, but their losses, and their important losses, came before then, with the FA Cup 4th round loss to Aston Villa and the loss in the Champions League first knockout round, only managing to draw the second one, meaning they get eliminated. And for the Carabao Cup, they lost in the 3rd round again, but this time to Everton. So you're probably wondering, who ended Man City's reign of terror in the Champions League? Well, that managed to be Inter Milan. Not only did Inter Milan beat Manchester City in the Champions League, but they also went on to win it, to finally win a Champions League as an Italian club, which hadn't happened since Inter Milan won it in 2009-2010 season, which is an incredible achievement. But speaking of achievements, what did Harry Kane achieve this season? Well, Harry Kane managed to get 17 goals and 7 assists in 35 games in the Premier League, notching up a 7.39 rating, only slightly better than the previous season. He managed overall to get 22 goals and 7 assists in 46 appearances. It seemed like everything was going brilliantly for Harry Kane, season after season, success after success, but the past 2 seasons, Man City's reign of terror seemed to be getting torn away from them. And with that, Jurgen Klopp was torn away from his position at Manchester City and sacked. But unfortunately, we will never be able to see who takes over that job due to the fact that the fabrics of reality are completely tearing apart. I cannot show you any more yet again. If I show you any more, it will destroy everything. All of your worlds will be destroyed. That brings this episode to a close. I have been the Watcher, and I shall see all of you on the next episode of What If? I didn't expect that dominance from Manchester City. Jesus Christ.